everyone, Josh here from the Ferb to a new Phineas and Ferb episode review. And if you finished the last one, go and check it out. And we are back with the final 2 episodes of season 4, which again is another two-parter special. And again, a good way to end the series until, at least the original run of the show until season 5 comes out. Which, as of making this video, of course, as of me talking, there's still no news of when season 5 is releasing. But we know it is happening, of course. But just not knowing when it's airing. But yeah, it starts with this carnival. And all of the agents just doing this mission and setting these traps and going in these bumper carts and see these criminals with jewelry and money, and Perry trying to hit water on them, but the cat agent messes Perry's shot, with the end up still hitting the target and releasing the water on top of them and into the trap, which they all get cornered and they trap them, but they manage to escape. And Carl just comes in, and of course it was a whole test thing, which they release undo the dome, and showing that Perry needs to also be working more, supporting with his teammates. We see Doofenshmirtz, which he's part of the O.W.C.A. and releases these rockets. And see the picture of him with the ocelots, and Monogram telling Carl to head back. And the missiles just end up flying. Who knows where those missiles would have gone. And we see those bugs again, which, am I crazy, or does that yellow orange looking bug voice sound a lot like Olaf, from Frozen? It sounds a lot like him. And of course they want him to be noticed, to be in the O.W.C.A. agents. We just see everybody just partying and thinking of all the different gadgets they can use, and just a lot of funny parts as well. And then they get squished by Carl, and Monogram wants to know how the agents are doing, especially with these flea collars they have, and how Perry is the best of the agents. And all the agents start itching, which they do a whole flea inspection, and the O.W.C.A. going into a lockdown, which they do a test, and the bugs, those bugs looking at all these different things, thinking it's spy equipment. And after that test, all the agents are still itching, and Carl sees or grabs one of the things from the agents, and it expects it. And we see the bugs just so happen to not get hit by the fan, but these peanuts. But they get hit with the fan anyway. We see that these are robot bugs, and this villain that pops up in a hologram apparently knows Monogram, and of course they have no indication of him on the files, and of course he can't pick up the paper that he's trying to give Carl, and showing that he's going to be controlling all of the O.W.C.A. with these flea collars, or with these bugs, which taking over the O.W.C.A. and Perry just being the only one, and the other agents without a flea collar, and him just having it with Doofenshmirtz and his team. And Monogram tells Perry that they're the only ones that can save them. And they find this flea collar box and see the address, which they head out, and one of the bugs is just eating peanut butter. and seeing the different bugs on the wall. And yeah, the missiles apparently landed on Phineas Ferb's family's house. And yeah, of course it blows up and causes a hole in the house. And yeah, the whole layer is a wreck as well, which Doofenshmirtz sees the collar that we've seen before of Perry and little Phineas and Ferb. And yeah, Doofenshmirtz saying that yeah, he is partly responsible for the whole explosions, which he says that there's a lot of explosive stuff on the ground, rubble, which they build together to make this thing for them to ride together on. And Doofenshmirtz just saying of are we there yet, and how the other agents are so annoying as well, and kind of blocking Perry's view, which they make it to the lair, and yeah, the guy's just eating his meal, which wouldn't even call if it's a meal, and yeah, sends these robotic bugs to chase them, which we get this fight sequence as well. And Carl and Monogram just doing these different poses to try not get spotted. And yeah, the bugs sewing this light, which to get their attention. And yeah, the emergency exit is blocked as well due to the lockdown. And yeah, they hit the switch and yeah, shines the light at Carl and Monogram, and that ends the first part of the special. And then we go to the second part, which yeah, has the bugs trying to get their attention, but yeah, end up getting set on fire while Carl and Monogram run. And yeah, Perry and the others are trying to devise a plan and tell Doofenshmirtz to go to the coffee shop, which apparently is this just there. Yeah, it gives their coffees, and yeah, Perry shows where Doofenshmirtz is gonna be, which yeah, paints a little Doofenshmirtz and puts him sitting at the coffee shop while the other agents go and do the mission. Yeah, we get this song as well. Doofenshmirtz just wanting to help. And we see the plan going into action of the agents just going in until eventually, when they're getting to the guy, they end up getting trapped. And of course, they only got 28 minutes before his plan goes into action. And yeah, there's dynamite as well, which they get some holes and get their way out, which Doofenshmirtz comes and throws a rope, which yeah, it makes things a bit worse for them, and has a raft on him, which he's fighting alligators, and the others just fall on top of him. And yeah, the fire is gonna light the bombs, which yeah, they escape, and alligators are just raining, and then the layer just falls as well. Yeah, they're Monogram and Carl are hiding in Carl's office, and they have a plan, which yeah, uses bear to disguise themselves to get to the escape pods. And yeah, the bugs are on this printer so they can print themselves to be noticed, and then the fan just gets them again. And yeah, they manage to get out, Doofenshmirtz, Perry, and the others, and Perry just leaves them, and seems like the other agents are leaving too, but Doofenshmirtz then singing and realizing about the teamwork, which yeah, a very funny song as well. Yeah, Monogram and Carl making it to the escape rockets, which of course isn't going to work with the whole place on lockdown. Yeah, they get caught by the agents, and the professor comes. And yeah, the bugs are just showing that they have printed themselves, and gonna have to make a paper airplane for them to give it to them. Which yeah, Perry comes to rescue them, and apparently that scientist guy is a robot, and grabs Monogram, and it turns out he's a little flea. Yeah, and just grows all these different tentacles. And yeah, they make the paper airplane, like to be expected. And yeah, the guy is trying to stop Perry and just chasing him on different locations and even wanting cotton candy. And then, yeah, they get hit with the water, and yeah, it was Doofenshmirtz and the others. And yeah, they manage to trap him, but it doesn't hold him for long. And yeah, the cat just destroys them, and thinking that they managed to win, but they got 5 seconds until the fan just falls on top of them, and yeah, the agents are freed, and they manage to trap him, and yeah, just playing a violin while they're falling, the bugs are, and Doofenshmirtz sewing these rockets, which yeah, end up in this O.W.C.A. tower, and it explodes. Yeah, we just see Phineas and them eating, and they're like, "Aren't these like a same replica of our plates?" And realizing the difference of their tree. Yeah, the O.W.C.A. didn't really do well, especially with the tree replacing it. Yeah, a really good episode, I can say, to end season 4. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. Catch you next one.